experience the thrill of champions. For tickets, visit HogueClassic.com. See you at the beach.
Excitement is building all over Southern California. People looking for a truly affordable solution are racing to Renew. Renew offers people suffering with missing teeth, failing teeth, or those who hate their ill-fitting traditional dentures a revolutionary fixed removable dental implant solution that locks securely in place with an amazing lifetime guarantee with prices up to 60% less than other providers. Call 844-417-5111.
The State of the Union Address, live tonight at 6 on KTLA 5.
Good afternoon. This is the KTLA 5 News at 4. I'm Samantha Cortese.
And hi there, I'm Courtney Frail. We begin this hour with breaking weather news. A very dangerous storm is sweeping across the viewing area right now. We're seeing everything from hail, rain, thunderstorms, and lightning.
We have live team coverage of this wild weather. Kai is tracking those dangerous conditions, and we'll get to Rachel Menitoff, who's caught up in the hailstorm in just a moment. But Kai, what is going on out there?
Well, this area of low pressure, it's a cutoff low, so it's cut off from the jet stream, and it has backed right back into much of Southern California, especially the San Fernando Valley and the foothills of the San Gabriel Valley. You can see all the instability and look at the thunderstorm activity, but we're really focusing on the center of the San Fernando Valley right now. You can see the 118, the Ronald Reagan Freeway, the Topanga Canyon area. Here is the 101, the 405, so really right in the heart of the San Fernando Valley through Northridge, North Hills, Granada Hills. We're looking at very heavy rainfall. We're talking about precipitation rain rates of up to an inch and just over a quarter as we take a look into those particular areas. And you can see the cell moving in a southeasterly direction as it heads towards Sherman Oaks as well as Studio City over the next few minutes. And much of the surrounding areas are now under a flood advisory through at least 6:45 this evening. And that again stretches from Santa Paula all the way out towards the La Habra, Glendora areas. But we're really once again focusing in on these severe thunderstorm warnings that are going to happen and take place until we get to about 4:15 this afternoon. We're talking about heavy rain, thunderstorms, and hail that is definitely making its way to the ground at this hour. Dangerous conditions for much of the San Fernando Valley. We'll talk more about the San Gabriel Valley coming up momentarily, but more on this severe weather. Well, we're going to turn it over to Rachel Menitoff. She's in the San Fernando Valley. And Rachel, that hail and heavy rain is really coming down at this hour.
Kai, that's exactly right. And this was completely unexpected. We were covering another story here in Chatsworth when all of a sudden one large rain cloud turned into a torrential downpour and this major hailstorm. If you take a look at this front yard over here, you can see these quarter to dime-sized hail pellets just covering the front lawn, and they came pelting down on us. Pretty painful. The hail has since subsided. The rain continues, but we did take some video from the peak of it. Take a look at this. We're right across the street from Chatsworth High School. We got this hailstorm just as students were getting out of school, getting onto the bus, and people were literally running for cover. No one expected this storm today. Many people were not dressed for this kind of weather. But back out here live, we are getting a good amount of rain. The downpour continues. The hail has since stopped. It's a relief because those hail pellets were pretty painful. And I do see the sun slowly starting to come up. So the rain continues, the downpour continues, but thankfully those pellets, those hail pellets, have subsided. That's the very latest from Chatsworth. I'm Rachel Menitoff. I'll send it back inside to both of you.
Well, good thing you're okay, Rachel. Weird. You can scan the QR code on your screen for the latest updates on this storm and the weather in your neighborhood. You can go to ktla.com/weather anytime.
In other news at 4 o'clock, a terrifying moment during takeoff. A live camera captured a tire falling off of a United Airlines flight as it ascended into the air. United Flight 35 took off from San Francisco International Airport just before 11:30 this morning. It was bound for Osaka, Japan, but had to be diverted to LAX.
The plane made a safe landing in LA just before 1:30 this afternoon. Here's another look of that tire falling off. You can see it come off the plane airplane's left landing gear. The tire fell into a parking lot used by airport employees, and several